Hey guys! The month of April is ending already, as it does, and I wanted to film my first favorites video ever! I don't have an awful lot of stuff accumulated, but I just wanted to show you a few of the things that I've been using and eating and watching and listening to and reading this month. So let's go! I just noticed I'm wearing the exact same thing as I was wearing in last week's video, but I promise this is a completely different day. I just wear the same shit all the time. Right, okay. Makeup. I don't wear lots of different kinds of makeup because I don't have any money. And yet I still buy more new stuff all the friggin' time. My poor wallet. But what I've been loving is, for example, the Catrice Cosmetics Long Lasting Brow Definer. And this just draws such fine lines, and when you paint it on your hand... Okay, these weren't the finest strokes that you could do. If you just wait a few seconds and then try to rub it off, it sticks! And that's just fantastic! I need that in my life. I'm not an expert with my eyebrows. As you can tell, they're just... you know, not the greatest. But I just feel like I can be a lot more precise with this, and I've been looking around for new eyeliners for quite a while. I had a really nice one from P2, which is a DM own brand, and I liked it, but it got discontinued, or at least I couldn't find it anymore. And I did have the problem that it got smudged a lot, especially when my eyes were watering because of sunny weather or getting wet in the rain or something like that, and was just gone, although it was waterproof. Then I switched to this one by Catrice, and I love it. It's a little bit shiny, so it won't give you a very matte finish with an eyeliner, if that's what you want, but it sticks so well. I like that the color is called Don't Leave Me, because this eyeliner is not gonna leave you, it's gonna stay. Then I bought a new deodorant because I'm trying to move away from, well, companies that test on animals. And it's really hard to find a cruelty-free deodorant, at least in my opinion, because when you look at the shelf, most of them is just Dove, Rexona, Adidas and some shit, which are all owned by either Procter & Gamble or L'Oreal or any of the big ones. So I picked up this one. It is from CD, and it doesn't have any aluminium, which is good. Or it's supposed to be good. I don't know. And I really like the scent. It's water lilies. I don't know how well it actually works in the summer when I'm actually sweating a lot. So we'll have to see. But I really like the scent, and well, it burns a little bit on freshly shaven armpits, but I can live with that. And otherwise it's great. I like it. It smells nice. What has also been kind of my savior these past few weeks is dry shampoo. I get really greasy hair very quickly, but I can't wash my hair that often because I get a really dry scalp. So I bought this dry shampoo. It's from Balea, which is another own brand of DM. I like DM, it's a really great drugstore here in Germany. And I like it a lot. It works. I don't know what I could say about this. You just use it like you use dry shampoo, and it does what dry shampoo is supposed to do. So yay, that's good. I like it, and it also smells nice enough. What do you want? So last time I went to Kiko, I picked up a couple of things. A lot of things actually. I don't think I've ever spent that much on makeup in one go. And I also got this cleansing water. It's, well, a micellar lotion, and micellar water is all the rage right now, but I didn't want to buy anything from Garnier or even more expensive stuff that is not cruelty-free either, so I just got this one. I don't know if it's a proper micellar water like the others are, but it's a cleansing water and I really like it. It, again, does what it's supposed to do. It opens like this, and you can just put a cotton pad on here and just press it down, so you don't waste anything, which is the problem that I have with all the toners that I always use. I just waste so much of the actual product by trying to get it on the cotton pad properly without making a mess. And I will probably rebuy it as soon as it's empty. It's like, there's this much still in there. And I don't know when I'm going back to Kiko, but probably soon, because I'm addicted. Now we're coming to my holy grail of skincare. I went to Lush. I never bought anything from Lush apart from presents a couple of years ago, but I've never tried anything myself because it's so expensive. But it's worth every single euro. And I'd heard so much about their body conditioners, you know, their in-shower moisturizers. And I got really dry skin and also got this problem called keratosis pilaris, which sounds like a disgusting infectious skin disease, which is not. It's just like a particular kind of dry skin, like keratin overproduction. So I got the Rose Argan body conditioner and it smells so amazing. It smells like rose jam. It works like it's supposed to do. You know, you just take a shower, scoop this out and, well, rub it all over your body like you would do with shampoo. Or you don't rub shampoo all over your body, that's what you do on your hair. You use it like shower gel, and then you, like a conditioner, you just let it set for a little while, and then you rinse it off. And then you don't have to moisturize after a shower. If you don't have to moisturize after showers in general, whatever, but I have to, and this saves an awful lot of time. And it actually works. I didn't trust it, but it actually works. So I think I'll have to buy more Lush stuff because their shit's amazing. All right, moving on to food because I love food. What I've been loving this month are digestives. I first bought these in the UK when I moved there, and I fell in love, and I'm still in love with them, and my supermarket here has started to stock them. I think this is maybe the 3rd or 4th packet I've bought this month. I shouldn't eat that many biscuits, but another thing that I discovered for myself this month is goji berries. Watching YouTube food videos, you just kind of can't avoid goji berries. It's in everything. That and chia. And I saw them in a specialty supermarket and I thought I should try them out, and I did. And, well, I don't know if they're actually as energizing and great as they're supposed to be, but they taste nice, so I just put them in my breakfast cereal, and I like them. I like them a lot. Moving on to multimedia / random favorites. Something that's really saved my butt a couple of times this month, and also the one before that, is my portable charger. This is an EasyAct power bank, and it's supposed to charge your iPhone 5 to 6 times and Androids I think 3 to 4 times. It's so convenient because I have an iPhone 4S, which with the current iOS is really just slow and the battery drains very, very quickly. It's so convenient not having to worry about having a fully charged phone when you leave the house, because you've got the charger with you, and even if your battery runs out, you're good. You don't have to find the nearest socket and just be stuck to the wall for the next hour or so. I can just recommend it to everyone with a smartphone, so basically everyone that's here. It's just such a lifesaver, and especially such a forgetful person as me. Good. I haven't done that much reading for pleasure this month because I've had to read 4 Jane Austen books for a course of mine, which was Emma, Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and what am I forgetting? Persuasion. And I'm finished with all 4. I can say that apart from Pride and Prejudice, which I've liked before, I also really liked Emma. I was already familiar with the story about Emma, so maybe I'm just more inclined to like that because it didn't take that much time to get into, but it was very enjoyable, and I really like that Jane Austen is constructing multi-dimensional characters. I know that she's far from perfect, not in terms of authorship, but rather as a person, as a political person, just clinging to a time long gone and just ignoring everything that doesn't fit into her agenda. But I really like her writing, and I'm really, really enjoying the class about her. As for TV shows, last weekend, just before my last video went up, the new Orphan Black season started. And if you know anything about me, it's that I'm obsessed with Orphan Black. I watched the first episode of this season with 2 friends of mine, and I'm gonna watch the next episode that was released yesterday tonight with those same friends again. And oh, I'm so mindfucked. This show is doing things to me that are just unreal. Honestly, I don't even know. I have no words. I am not gonna have words for quite a long time on this. Holy shit. Like, holy shit. And also, of course, the new Game of Thrones season started. I'm not sure if this... Yes, I am gonna put it into my favorites because dragons. It doesn't matter what the show is about if you only give me well-animated dragons, and Game of Thrones definitely has that. Even if they just show up for 10 seconds an episode, I will cling to those 10 seconds with all my life. I'm very interested to see where they're going with all those plot lines. I haven't read the books, but I have kind of spoiled myself on the several wikis that are out there. As far as music goes, I've actually hit kind of a slump where I am kind of bored with all the music that I already know. And there's no new stuff coming out of the artists that I like. And I have a hard time finding new music that I would enjoy because it's just so tedious to wade through stuff that just doesn't really interest me that much. But again, last weekend, so not the past one, but the week before that, I went to a concert by Traded Pilots, which are one of my favorite bands, and it was really amazing. Due to some difficulties, I actually only managed to see the last 20 minutes of the concert. Long story. I wish I'd vlogged it, but I didn't. But those 20 minutes were well worth it. And they've had a couple of new songs that I hadn't heard before. And now I'm just desperately waiting for their album to come out. So if you like, I think they call it freak folk, but it's just some really nice indie folk slash jazz slash I don't even know. If you like that kind of thing, check them out because they're super nice people and it's great music and you won't regret it. They don't have that many songs online to listen to apart from their EP that you can find on Bandcamp. I will link that down below. But they also have some YouTube videos of at least snippets from their songs and on live recordings and such. Alright, that was it with my favourites for April. Maybe next month I have a bit more on offer for you, especially in terms of music and films and all that jazz. But if you would like to hear any details of any of the things I've mentioned that I have not linked down below, then just tell me. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's anything you would like to see, let me know as well. And otherwise, I will see you next week. And until then, take care.